I need to talk to you about this.
Yes. Thank you.
Southwest. I don't get it. I don't
No.
understand the rule. Okay, let's break down what Southwest does. Somebody in corporate decided, hey, what's going to make our airplane different is we're not going to assign seats. We're
Mm-mm.
just going to give you a letter and a number. A 1 through 60, B 1 through 60, C
Mm-hmm.
1 through 60, whatever it is. And then if getting to the airport isn't stressful enough, we're going to then make you jockey for the best seats. So, first of all, they can charge you more money. Hey, do you want to upgrade to the A and
Sure.
the A20? Okay, so if you do that, you get that. But still, that's another position, if you've ever flown Southwest, where you have to also navigate this weird thing. Because I'm looking at a line that's
Uh-huh.
1 through 20, and I'm like, well, I'm number 12. I'm assuming what number are you? They're like, oh, I'm actually number 15. Oh, then I go in front of you. Then I'm cutting people. But that's my right. Now I feel bad about it. And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
jockeying. And then I'm also trying to be like, I hope no one sits next to me. What should I take? And I think people often take the aisles or the windows. My thought would be you take the middle. Does someone want to sit next to you?
Ooh, that's clever.
I don't
But
know.
then,
I would never do that. I would never risk it.
well, I think that on this last flight in boarding, I asked the flight attendant, "Is this a full flight, or
Okay.
are what's going on?" And then they will either tell me like, "Hey, oh yeah, yeah, no, you're fine. Sit wherever you want." Or one flight attendant told me like, "When we get to Burbank, we're gonna depart from the back of the plane, so like
That's the way to do
scoot
it.
all the way
Yes.
back there." Yeah.
Whenever you land in Burbank, and that's a very specific LA thing, but whenever you
Hmm.
land in Burbank, figure that back plane thing out because that's great.
Yeah.
Somebody brought this up. The letter and number also is assigned when you check into the app. So my wife had set an alarm for the day before to make sure that we're not in, group C75.
Yes.
100%. Okay, so here's the question. How does it save any fucking time? It doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, it's the same thing as saying, well, you want to board first. It's like, instead of creating this Hunger Games situation where you are fighting amongst other people, like, just give me a seat number. I really do want to understand. And if somebody here, and I'm sure, whenever you give people a chance to appear smart, they will take it. I'm sure
Mm.
someone can explain to me why this makes more sense or why somebody saw this as a clever way of doing things. Because to me, it is only a reason for fights or ill will to be brewing because there's so like you've taken a stressful moment, you've made it more stress. We are already lining up when it's like group 1, fucking group 5 is like hanging out in the background ready. It's like they're just like the
Mhm.
vice president waiting for that president to get shots so they get in there.
Mhm.
So it's like that this is to an extreme. Yeah, people always cut me on the Southwest line. And
Yeah.
look, I feel bad too, but I'm also like, hey, if I'm A10, I'm getting in. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take my
Oh,
A10.
yeah, and I do a big like show of like this is what my
Oh,
my
me too. I'm acting like this is. Oh, I don't know. A10. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
in that zone.
Mhm.
And then like this. Somebody said this. All right. Well, this is. All right. Let's see what else. People think it's like getting on the bus. Southwest, more like Southworst.